Have you done any English listening practice today? If not, stop and listen. If you have, also stop and listen. This is 5 minutes of English listening practice. Today's topic, sunburn. Not the most common topic for discussion, is it? Yesterday's topic was trains, but I probably have more to talk about with sunburn than trains, to be honest. I have more experience with sunburn than trains. So if you know me, if you are part of my speaking club or you have lessons with me, then you know I am quite pale and I have quite a red complexion. So my skin is quite white and my face is quite red. So I burn quite easily. I burn in the sun very, very easily. So in my life, I have burnt too many times to count. And that is not a good thing. But in recent years, I have been a lot better with sunburn. But before I talk more about my experiences, I want you guys to write in the comments if you have had any experiences with a sunburn. What was the worst sunburn you ever had? Because I'm trying to think, and I'm thinking of one time in my old house, the house that I grew up in. One day I was revising for my exams, I was studying for my exams, and I was lying on the floor, lying on the ground outside. I was lying on the grass. I was studying away in the sun without my top on, so my back was exposed, and I can't remember if I put sun cream on or not. I'm going to say that I did. I probably didn't, but oh my gosh, the sunburn was awful. And then my mum, in the evening, she rubbed some aloe vera cream oil. I don't know, just aloe vera. She rubbed some aloe vera, not the leaf itself, but some sort of gel almost. Aloe vera gel all over my back. And I don't know whether it's just because I was sunburnt, but I had a very, very bad reaction. I don't think I'm allergic to aloe vera, but I've stayed away since because that was a very, very painful experience. So maybe that's not even the worst sunburn I've ever had, but that is the worst pain related to sunburn that I have ever had. Now, the older I get, the more cautious I am about sunburn because the more I hear, the more I see on social media about how bad it is for you and your skin to burn. So over the last couple of years, I haven't really burnt actually. I'm trying to think. I can't even remember the last time I burnt, which is good. But I always stay in the shade as much as possible. I often wear long sleeves and I take sun cream with me to most places. Not really in the UK if it's not the summertime, but especially if I'm in another country or it's particularly hot, I will always have sun cream. I'm that one friend that always has sun cream. So and very strong sun cream as well, factor 50. I always have with me. I normally have factor 50 and factor 30, so I have the choice. I have the option of both, but I always put a lot on because it's better to be safe than sorry. And I often wear a full brim hat, so one that goes all the way around, and sunglasses as well. That doesn't really protect, I guess, my skin from the sun. Protects my eyes. Your eyes can get sunburnt. My friend said that when she was surfing once, I think she was in Fiji or something like that, she didn't protect her eyes at all. Well, she was surfing, so she couldn't really. And her eyes were burnt, and she said it was the most awful thing ever. So I don't want to scare you guys. I don't want you guys to panic. Be careful in the sun, okay? Wear your sun cream, wear your hats, wear your long-sleeved clothes. And in the UK, the lifeguards at the beach have a little saying, slip, slap, slop. So I can't remember this actually. Slip, I think it's slip into some clothes or something. Slip into some clothes, slop on some sun cream, and slap on a hat. We're going to go with that. Stay safe out there, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.